This is Bareerah, the super storyteller, and today I'm from Connecting the World's platform. And thanks so much, and welcome to Connecting the World's page and YouTube channel. So today our guest is one Tonic from Dungeon Penguins. Well, I can't read the, you know, it is a little bit difficult for me because it is a really quite new word. So when he will introduce, I'll ask him about him more. So as you said, what I joined is a speaker, facilitator, coach, and author of best-selling books titled "Say It Loud and Say It Proud." Wow, I love the name of it. And here he wants to reach out of to different people to connect and inspire them to become confident, to have the encourage and become an achievement in life, no matter what is the situation or challenges along the way. And you know that he wrote a book about public speaking, communication, and presentation. I mean, presentation, and his book is for students, public speakers, beginners, and those who want to engage in promoting their business and themselves. He was also an educator and YouTuber to reach out and connect more to different people to spread his vision. Wow, that is really great. And I'm really excited to talk to him, and because it is my first time talking to an author, and he is doing so much about it. And I always wanted to talk to an author. It was my dream to talk to an author, a real life author. So, guys, today I'm here with Mr. Juan Agdonic, and he is an author. So I'm gonna ask the questions about him because I'm fulfilled with his questions. So yes, hi Sam, welcome back to Connecting the World and Connecting the YouTube channel page.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me here.
So how are you, sir?
I'm very good. I'm excited and grateful that you reach out to me. And here I am. I'm hearing your show and I will cherish it for the rest of my life for inviting me because I'm inspired by you. You're amazing.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks so much for appreciating me, and thanks so much for your time that you have given us a time for your interview. Thanks so much. And I'm really excited to talk to you. So, well, and as you that in the beginning, I'm going to ask the questions that I know that I have already introduced you, but I don't know, much about you because our audience is new people are here that they don't know much about you. So I would request you that please explain who is Von Agdonic as a person, or how do you see yourself after many years as a person. So yes, sir. I'm really excited.
Thank you for that opportunity. Well, first, I'm an immigrant, but now a Canadian citizen of this country. I'm originally from the Philippines, from Asia, just like you. And I moved here in this country 13 years ago, and I don't regret that decision. So I think that is one of the best decisions I made in my entire life. So I got the chance to meet many people, speak their language, of course, understand more people, and like you in your show, I'm connecting to the world and I'm connecting to different cultures and belief. And that is diversity. I love diversity. Let's embrace each other, their culture, their belief, their opinion, and that makes us more understandable. So we understand people more because we are connecting. So we are more open minded. So as a person, I see myself later on to connect more, speak more, and inspire more. So that's me, a simple introduction about me.
That is really wonderful, and I'm really excited that I'm really talking to an author, and I'm really excited to talk to you. So the first, the second question I'll be asking to you, and that is about your childhood. That please share about your childhood and schooling because I'm really excited to know about your childhood. So yes, sir, please explain about your childhood. So yes,
My childhood. Good question. I have some few good memories about my childhood. When I was a child, I dreamed of becoming a teacher. I remember I was 5 or 6 years old then. I was the teacher. We're playing this teacher pupil role, and that's what I want. I want to speak in front of children. That's why I'm doing youth leadership program. So I'm also teaching the youth 18 years old and below to become confident in public speaking and presentation. So going back to my childhood, aside from I want to be a teacher, I'm also passionate of learning. So I read lots of books. I love reading, and yes, I love school. I am so disappointed if there's no school. Let's say holiday. I'm sad. I like having school every day. So that is my source of happiness during my childhood. Even though we are poor, I'm from a poor family, but I always believe that education is the best for everyone.
yes, you are right, and that is really right. That the education is the best for every child of youth or every child of the globe in the world. So, okay,
Yes.
sir. The next question is about you. You are an author, and I want to know about your book. So, you are an author of the book that is "Say It Loud and Say It Proud." So, please tell me that how did get the idea to write a book of "Say It Loud and Say It Proud"? So, yes, sir.
So this is my book. I launched it last July 2020 at Amazon. It became Amazon best-selling because of the huge support from those people who believe in me. So the idea
Mm-hmm.
came last 2019 that I should write a book because I really wanted to reach out to more people. And writing the book is one way to connect to the world. And my book is about presentation, confidence, and public speaking because I know there are a lot of people out there scared of doing public speaking. Even in a classroom setting, in school, university, students are really not into doing presentation and public speaking. They're scared in front of people. So that gives me the inspiration to write this book. And also, this book is also to remind professional speakers that sometimes, even if you are already expert in your field, you have to go back and learn the basic. So my target audience is students, beginner, new public speaker, and those who are expert but they need to go back and learn the basic. And one thing more, what gives me an idea why I write the book is because I'm doing a book donation program in the Philippines. So I'm donating books, and I want my books to be one of those books to reach other country.
Mm-hmm. That is really great, and I'm really excited to know about your books to come here in Pakistan because I also love reading books, and I'm really excited to know about your book read it. So the up to the next question, and the next question is, it is the same question about it. So please tell us something about your book. When you were writing the book, what have you learned from your book, and what uh, uh, who the book gave you the energy to make you strong? So what kind of energy did you feel when you were writing the book, and what have you learned while you were writing the book? So yes, sir.
One thing that I learned in writing my book is consistency and proper time management. Consistency because you have to do it consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, even in sports, cleaning, organizing, everything. You have to do one thing very consistent. So you have to allocate time, maybe every day, so you can finish the task. Otherwise, if you keep on procrastinating, if you keep on stopping what you're doing, you will not finish it. And if you're not
Mm-hmm.
consistent, you will not succeed. So that is one thing that I learned because let's admit it, we are all human. Sometimes we procrastinate. We tend to, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, right? So that is consistency and time management. And that gives me energy, that discipline that I instilled to myself, that gives me the energy to finish the book.
Yes, you are right. And I have learned from it a lot. And thank you so much for sharing about it. And while you are saying, I really don't know because my English is a little bit weak because of the language we are speaking and in Pakistan. So yes, and I'm trying to understand to you, but I can understand English not enough well, but I am trying my best to understand the English, to talk to other people, to make them strong, to make them believe in. So, okay, up to the next question I'll be asking, and it is about the coach and facilitate others in their life people. So, please tell us that how do you coach and facilitate others in their life? People come to you, or you have any other ways to facilitate others, to guide them through your way.
As a facilitator, our, I organize. The first that I organize is the youth leadership program, and I invited other to help me in the facilitation. So aside from facilitator, I'm a coordinator of youth leadership program in my community. So the idea is to actually inspire the youth about the importance of confidence because we all know that confidence will help us to succeed in our life later on. So the courage to start actually. As for my other facilitation, I applied. So I'm a co-facilitator of another. This time, this is adult,
Mm-hmm.
so men and women. So that's another
Mm-hmm.
different facilitation. As for coaching, I'm still reaching out. I'm just starting. So there are some people who ask me to be their coach and mentor. So by the way, coaching is a different from mentor, which is I will not going to discuss right now, but let's focus on coaching. Yes, so I'm coaching, so they reach out to me, but I'm trying to reach out more so that I can coach more people. In that way, that is reaching out to people, then I can help people more.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry because my my mic was mute, so that's why you can't hear me. So now I think you can hear me now, real
Yes,
clearly. I think so.
yes.
Okay, and yeah, you tell us the things that people get energy from, and your words are really strong to guide people to make them really confident, to make them understand others, to believe in themselves. So up to the next question, sir, I'll be asking to you, and as you are a magician of the Philippines, so please share something special about your country. So yes, sir, I think I pronounce it really
Okay, since I'm now a citizen of this country, I'll
yeah,
talk about Canada.
that's
Okay.
it.
Canada is a big country, very big country.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think this is the second biggest country in the world. And Canada has four seasons. We have
Oh.
summer, we have
Mm-hmm.
spring, we have
Mm-hmm.
fall, and we have winter. Right now, we are in a
Oh.
winter, so it's really cold in Canada, particularly uh, Alberta. Some provinces
Uh-huh.
are colder than other part of the Canada, but basically it's cold. And of course,
Oh.
there's snow. So uh, you might want to see real snow. I don't know if you experience.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah. So where at first you like the snow, we like everyone, but later on it just became a normal sight. So yeah.
Well,
Canada. Yeah.
well, as you know, as you know that actually there is a lot of snow falling in Pakistan also, and
Ooh.
people are really, they close their houses and never go out because they are already stuck in the houses because as you know that their houses were in above the mountains, and in
Yeah.
mountains, it is really dangerous, and the snow and the mountain is already covered with snow, so people
Yeah.
can't go out, so they stay in the house all day till the winter ends, and they are just stuck in the house. I hope they are enjoying the lovely winter. It's been a while since I haven't visited Koita site, because in Koita it is a lot of snow falling.
Yeah, I can't imagine snow in the mountain. Mountainous area are already cold, so how much more if it's snowing in winter time, right? So, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, that's my country. We have lots of lakes, beautiful nature.
Oh.
Yeah. So, mm-hmm. And
So I'm really curious about it. So about this question, can you please tell us, share something about your country, your culture, how is your country, and how are the peoples in the culture, and what places are famous that people can visit from other countries, from Canada. So I can visit Canada too. So yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. So, Canadians are smiling people. So, they love smiling people. Canadians are polite. They always
Mm-hmm.
say thank you and please. So every time that they ask something, they
Mm-hmm.
always use the word please and they always say thank you. We are also have this culture of opening the doors for other. Let's say in a department store, I'm going
Mm-hmm.
out, or let's say I'm going out of the room or building. I hold the door for someone to enter or to go out. So that is the culture of Canadians. So we open the doors for
Oh.
everyone. So very polite. Canadians are known to say sorry most of the time, aside from always saying please and thank you. So basically, in general, Canadians are peace-loving people, smiling people. They want smiling people. So they like people from other parts of the world to a jolly people, a happy people. So they like that. And
Mm.
Canada, of course, you will remember cold, snow, and of course the oil. Oil is one of the industry of Canada, particularly in the province of Alberta. That's Canada.
Oh wow, thank you so much for sharing about it. And it was so lovely talking about the traveling, and thank you so much for sharing it. So after the next question I'll be asking, and it is about your lifetime question, and it is the question that I ask to every single guest that I interview him or she. So the question I'll be today asking to you it is that who was a special person that played a special role in your life, and how, if it is everybody or it is he or she, who was the special person? So yes sir.
Well, one of the reason why I moved and worked to Canada is because I really wanted to give a better opportunity and a better future for my family, to my wife and my son. So they are the special person actually who made me realize that I need to level up. I need to go to a work that will give us the opportunity to give our son a better future. So yes, so that's the reason why I'm here in another place, because sometimes we need to move to get into a place that will give us better opportunity, a better future, and of course, the privilege to work, to learn, and live peacefully. So yes, the special person is my family.
Oh wow, the special person is your family. You know, it is the whole big group of elders. So we can call it a group in English. So yeah. So wow, that is really great. And you know that a special thing that is the most important in personal life is their family that supports you till your end of life, that helps you no matter where you are or no matter where you go. It
Yes,
always helps you and supports you.
yes.
So thank you so much. So okay sir, up to the next question. And the next question is I'll be asking to you, and that is what advices you know still carry in your life from your parents or elders, because you know I'm really curious about this question. So yes sir.
What question? Or what should I, or a piece of advice probably that I
Mm-hmm.
can. Well, I always wanted people to start whatever they want to do in their life. So if you really
Mm-hmm.
wanted to finish something, if you really wanted to achieve your dream, your goal, or if you want to become a successful someday, let's say a successful interviewer, like what you're doing, successful speaker, a writer, the most important is we should start. We have to start small and
Mm-hmm.
achieve more. To start, we don't need to be great so that we will start something. But if you
Mm-hmm.
want to be great someday, you have to start. So I have my best advice: start small, achieve more. Dream big,
Mhm.
but you need to start even in the small capacity, because if you do it consistently, that will give
Mhm.
you growth and development. So it's better to have a 1% everyday growth rather than 100% today and then you stop for how many years. I'd rather have the slow start as long as it's consistent. So that's just my piece of advice or probably wisdom that I want to incorporate, particularly to the youth, to the
Yeah.
children.
That is really great, and thank you so much for sharing about the lovely advice. And may this advice still carry it from your life till the end, and the world will follow your lovely advice. So, okay, sir, up to the next question, and the next question is going to be, really interesting. And it
Mm,
is, as you know, that, sir, yes, it is. So, as you know, that everybody has gray, blues, and bright colors moment in their lives. So, tell us that which is the bright, best color moment in your life, and why that you still enjoy the memory of it, or it is still happening in your life till now. So, yes, sir.
hmm. Well, there's some quite few that is very worth remembering, but the one thing that I can't forget is the day I became a father. So that is the best thing that happened to me, because when you become a family man, you become more responsible. You become more loving, and you're willing to sacrifice for your loved one to become successful too. You want them to grow healthier, happier, and of course, you want to provide everything. So that makes you a responsible person. So, yeah, that's the brightest moment in my life, the day I became a father and a family man.
Mm, that is really great, and thank you so much for sharing about your lovely. Everybody has their own brightful colors moment that they still enjoy their bright colors moment, just like me.
Yeah,
That I'm still enjoying it right now.
that's
So,
right.
okay, sir. The next question I'll be asking to you, and it is that please tell me that you are now a teacher, coach, and professional. But when you were a student, I mean, when you were a little kid, you were in school. Which teacher there inspired you the most? So, yes, sir.
Hmm. The teacher that inspired me the most is my grade one teacher. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so my grade one teacher is the number one person who inspired me. It's because, let's admit it, he's the first, she's the first, she's my first teacher. So sometimes, or most of the time, the number one person or whoever the number one in our life give the biggest impact, gives the biggest value in our life. So yeah, when I was in elementary grade school, it's my grade one teacher that gives me the inspiration to continue on studying.
That is great, and thank you so much for sharing about it. And I'm really, it is really great to know about your teachers. It's really informative and inspiring. So, okay, the next question I'll be asking to you it is about your experiences in your life and career which made you successful. So, sir, please tell us that what have you learned from your experiences in your life and career which made you successful? So, yes, sir.
Well, we go through lots of challenges and adversity. And success, you can't get success. So I'm not just referring to financial and wealth success here. It's the success that is happening to our life, like accomplishing something, like finishing your university degree. So that's a success to me. So along the
Mm-hmm.
way, there is challenges and adversity, but those challenges and adversities we should not allow to defeat us. So that should make us stronger to finish and become successful in life. So it's not an excuse. Those challenges that we face. So that is my experience in my path to success. I embrace challenges. I embrace any problem, any adversity as an opportunity to learn more and grow more. So that is one ingredient of success actually. Failure is actually part of the process. I remember Michael Jordan said, and I quote, I failed over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed. So you see, not because you failed once, twice, thrice, you're a failure. You are just preparing yourself to achieve success. That's for me, my road to success.
Mm-hmm. That is really great that you have tell us that what have you learned and which made you really successful, and it's really great, and thanks so much. So okay, then last and final question I'll be asking to you, and that is please share your experiences with me as an interviewer. So yes, sir.
I think I lost you or my.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm still here.
Hello.
I'm here. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Can you please repeat the last question? I wasn't able to. I think my
Yes.
connection. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll repeat the question again, and that is that please tell us how's your experience with me as an interviewer?
Oh, yeah. It's amazing experience because as I told you earlier, you're amazing. Imagine a 12-year-old young,
Mm-hmm.
energetic girl like you doing this interview. So it's an amazing experience. As I mentioned too earlier, not all people are into speaking in front of many people or even just talking to one person. And what you're doing is
Mm-hmm.
amazing. So, yes, so this experience is kind of inspiring. And you are inspiring not only children of your age, but also adults. So, you're giving inspiration to many people. And your vision of interviewing and learning from others, that's humility. That's a sign of you are a humble person. So I like the experience between us. And I will never forget this experience.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for sharing about your experiences with me, and thank you so much for appreciating me, and thank you so much for your time. And I hope. So, okay, sir. As you said, in the end, I almost forgot the last question, and that is that what message you want to give to our audience that will lead them to success, just like you, sir.
Well, thank you for giving me that opportunity for a simple message. If you have a
Mm-hmm.
dream, work on it. If there are some obstacles, try to be stronger if there's an obstacle. So that is not an excuse actually for you to stop. Number one, to become a successful is learn. Be passionate of learning. So learning through books, school, or get a mentor. Ask people. Also observe successful people how they do it. And by observing them, make them as a model and emulate their success. So yes, those are the tips, simple tips to become a successful anything that you want to do. Get a mentor, learn, observe other successful people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And that was a really lovely message. Thanks so much for coming into my show. And thank you so much for your lovely time. And I hope we'll meet again. Bye. Have a great day, sir.
We will meet again. Thank you for inviting me here. Please communicate in the Facebook. Let's chat sometimes if you have a free time. And continue what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'll think really carefully that what I'm doing and people will also think about it. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye bye.